Hey there, thanks for purchasing my resource. I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on the how-to for PearDeck. If you haven't bought any of my previous lessons, this will help you with any of the lessons that you may buy, since I have learned a lot of tips and tricks trying to teach myself the PearDeck. So first thing is when you're doing a PearDeck, you just have the normal Google Slides that you create. Hopefully you use Google Slides and are familiar with it. If you're not, no worries, it's actually pretty reasonable. And then you're going to have an add-on. You're going to look for the Chrome extension for PearDeck. It might have to be approved by your administration, but if not, then you can just add it on, and then you'll see it here where it says PearDeck for Google Slides add-on, or this little app there. Once you click on that, it'll open this sidebar right here, which is where you'll be able to add in all the information. Now, as you can see, there is nothing on the first couple slides in the PearDeck wise. The students just see the entire slide. But when you get to here, this is where I put in a website. And for the website, any website can be uploaded as long as it's embedded. But for Google Slides, or for, Google Slides, Google Forms, and Google Docs, nothing needs to be different. You just type in the link that you'd normally share. And as long as you see this picture, then you're good. If you don't see that picture, you might see something like this. And that would mean you need to find an actual form. With YouTube, that's usually the trickiest one. For YouTube, I would have to go to something like, I would go to whatever video it is that I want to share. Probably not this one, right? And then I go to share, and you need to make sure you don't copy in this one, you copy in the embed one. And within the embed, you're just going to copy in what's in the parentheses right here, not parentheses, quotation marks. So I would copy that there. If I copied the entire thing, it would tell me that it is not like can't be played, but if you type in the correct YouTube one where it's embedded, then you're able to play the entire YouTube video right there. So you'd see that. Now, another thing I wanted to do for this week, I have a mandatory GIM kit. Sometimes I make this optional, but I made the task super achievable for my Spanish ones. And so if you don't know how to create assignments with GIM kit, once you have your kits and all that, you can just go under assignments, and then you create one using your previous vocab. And you can set up how much you want them to earn. I gave my class $100,000 to earn, and then I set it for 30 minutes max. I didn't want it to take too long. I don't use it for classes. I just put it here, and I put a little due date, and then you're able to see the progress of who reaches that. So right here is my results, and you're like, whew, okay, maybe this is too high, or maybe it's just right? You want them to come as close as possible. And then when you're ready to present your PearDeck, so you don't share this Google slide with your PearDeck, you share the actual lesson. So you want to press start lesson up here in the PearDeck. You need to also have an account, which then you'll be able to see all of your sessions and all of your activities within that. Make sure you press student paced activity, because that will take you to the teacher dashboard. And then if you were to look back, this is all my sessions that I would have, and you'd be able to see, like I keep all mine open because students are kind of participating at their own speed. But if I wanted to end a session, I could do that and have takeaways because PearDeck is offering premium version. And then what you're going to see here is here's the teacher dashboard, so you're able to see which students are on what. And then if you want to share the link with your class, you're going to use the one where it's a student paced. You're going to copy this link, and then this is what the students would see when you copy the link. So I always have a check-in question of how they're doing. That way you can kind of see as you go back through and you look through the sessions, you can see kind of where they're at, or you can skip it. And then they're able to see when there's no PearDeck slide, they're able to see the big slide there. And then when it's something embedded in, they're able to see half and half. I've had a lot of students ask me, oh, it's so small, can I make it full screen? Yep. It's really easy. You just go down here, viewing, and I show them a tutorial video on how to do that, and then it's a nice full page and with all that. And so this week they were doing PS2, so which is comprehension, and so they had to listen, they had to choose one of the 3 videos, and then fill out a Google form with that. So I actually asked them to open the video in a new tab so that they had it right there next to them while they filled out the form. All right, hope this helps.